He's still Wario. Cool, cool, cool. I was about to say, if he made me eat my words, I would not have been happy. But it's a statement to how strong his Wario is, right? You know, like a character that many people have experience on. You know, Crepe Salee standing here to his own teammate, telling him, I can beat you with this character.
We're gonna see what this Wario can do. Talon City.
Let's go.
Okay, parry to start the game. A lot of slow play at the moment, kind of biding its time. No one really wants to approach, because when you do, you have to pay that Palu tax. Like I always say, bro, you got always one nair starts them all.
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's truly tough. You know, 64%. We're already seeing on Crepe Salee. How is he going to find a way to approach it? Because Raflow's offense is proving to be just as good defense here.
Oh my God, absolutely just fires out the command grab, you know, out of nowhere. Takes a little bite, you know, has a little taste, and okay, the up B, maybe a little bit irrational right there, okay, and they're both scrapping with these nairs. Crepe Salee gonna win out this time, and Wario's nair is so good, stuffing out approaches. If your nair doesn't come out too quick, if your aerials aren't that quick, Wario's nair is right there to save the day, bro. 2-hit move, gonna keep you at bay, but the up air from Raflow, keeping Crepe Salee in the air.
Yeah, honestly, if we look at this, right, beautiful coverage we are seeing here on Raflow. Not only did he try to cover up top, he also used the bike as well to cover up any sort of, you know, invasion to his airspace. Beautiful stuff from Raflow, and it's paid off in dividends here, Fabs.
Ping-pongs off the bike, but doesn't get too much off it. The forward throw looks for the ledge up situation, gets the back air, reads that Raflow's gonna kind of desperate in the air as well. Only wants to approach from the air, right? Palu's always so good in aerial situations, and of course, Crepe Salee gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah, beautiful stuff coming out from both players right now. Once again, there's two such strong prodigies here, and this game just duking it out here. And there we go, Crepe Salee finds the opening, double nairs, but it's just gonna get kicked off the damn bike. Where's your license? Because I don't see anything here.
Okay, and again, a couple of FPS just dodging them as well, and now Crepe Salee can kindly get something started. The game's evening up, even after Raflow taking a quick lead. Okay, the down air right there, looking for the forward smash, probably the bounce as well, but good tech on Crepe Salee, noticing that, you know, he doesn't want to be in that situation, has full warp on deck, reads him down on the roll, chases him, doesn't get too much reward though.
Yeah, these reads are where we really see Crepe Salee shine here, man. He'll go for these crazy moves, especially with Waft in hand. He gets an unmatched level of confidence, Fabs. Tell me that wasn't a confident message to Raflow there, Fabs. Tell me.
I've been hearing all weekend about how Paris has the worst Ubers, but hey, man, that driver going to take you all the way to where you don't want to go. We're going to see Raflow has to make sure that he can kind of come back into his first game. It seems to be Crepe Salee with all the momentum right now.
Yeah, absolutely, Fabs. And we can't forget that Waft. It's been said time and time again. That thing is an extra stop for you, almost.
Yep. And here you see the crowd. They already know what they want. You know, chanting "Wow" all damn day long.
Very crazy stuff indeed. Using that bike to its max, man. Oh my God, that guy must have some next level insurance on that bloody bike, man. Crazy stuff.
And they're both just tossing the bike at each other, just playing hot potato. Except it's with the bicycle, looking for the pivot grab. Raflow so desperate for that back throw kill. Crepe Salee not giving it to him.
Beautiful nair as well, you know, just that late nair. So active. It just means that Raflow has to force himself to ledge. And it's exactly what Crepe Salee wants here. It's a whole stock lead now, fams. Bro, I didn't think it'd be this much of a dominance from Crepe Salee here. Well, his ledge trapping is ridiculous.
Well, the thing is that the Raflow started off so well, right? He started off really hot, but the thing is, once Crepe Salee just took that one inconvenience on Raflow's side, he's been really, you know, moving ahead with it, taking that first hit to the strong up air. Crepe Salee is doing a great job of kind of maintaining the pressure, right? Because Raflow is so aggressive with these aerials. As soon as he lost that second stock, kind of slowed it down. Crepe Salee really took advantage of that, you know, realized, you know what, if you're going to slow it down, why don't I just speed it up? Keep suffocating yourself with my side, with my ledge trapping, and with the bike and everything, and Raflow definitely being sheltered at the moment.
That's what I'm saying, man. When we saw it, man, how many times did you see Raflow even manage to land an explosive flame, use an explosive flame, or even land an auto vertical? Not a single, to be honest, I didn't even notice it a single time. I must be blind or something, but I couldn't see it at all. The suffocation, perfect word you use there, Fabs, is exactly what we're seeing. Not just the suffocation of the, you know, movement, suffocation of Raflow's actual options in of themselves. Crazy stuff.
For me, the biggest thing is that Crepe Salee isn't even hitting him too much, but he's still being offensive. He's staying in that threat bubble I talk about, right? He's staying in, making sure that, you know what, I'm just outside of your range, but you're still in mine. Wario's air drift is second to only a few characters, but still it's really good, right? Really so when he can abuse that with fairs, back airs, weave in and out, he can really force Raflow to kind of commit to these options and then can't do anything. Anything.
I especially love, especially off stage, where we kept seeing Crepe Salee just absolutely bombard, you know, the vertical here on the ledge, with back airs, late nairs as well. Like I said, they're extremely active. What they're doing, actually forcing Raflow to the ledge there. Exactly what Crepe Salee wants, because then he can just throw out a waft when he needs to. It's that existence of the waft that allows him to do everything here.
So Raflow choosing FD, doesn't want to deal with any platforms to take him away this time. It's going to go to the flat stage. No platforms available. How do you feel about that though, Umar?
Yeah, honestly, to be honest, I feel like Raflow really obviously, I mean, many players really love their like ledge cancels as well.
Right.
The removal of platforms might be a little bit dangerous, but honestly, for Raflow, there must be a reason why he's chosen this stage.
I feel like Crepe Salee's been doing a really good job of like this plat camping and also plat aerials. You know, plat drop aerials a lot of the time, kind of pressuring from above onto Raflow's shield. Maybe this FD pick decides to say, you know what, you gotta fight me on the ground.
Yeah, pretty much, man. We're seeing it now.
And you can't land as well with that big up air, actually thinking about it.
Yeah, to be honest, now that you mentioned that platform camping is a very strong thing that Crepe Salee used there, but I can't lie, he doesn't need a camp fans when he's getting these goddamn kills.
I was going to say, plat camping can obviously target you off even more, but who really cares when I can just kill you either way with kill confirms, with kill moves, like big back airs like that. Wario's strong.
Strong as hell right now, and I can't lie, man, I've never seen Raflow in such a predicament this early on, man, against one of his own teammates, mind you. Goodness gracious me.
Trying to take that top beta spot away from Raflow. Crepe Salee, this is his chance. This would be a very good feat if he could, but at the moment, Raflow's saying, nah, bro, we got to keep scrapping on the flat grounds. 2 stocks apiece. The percent doesn't really matter when you got Palutena inbound, but okay, Crepe Salee looking for the half.
I told you, bro. I told you. He's crazy with this thing, fams, man. Oh my god, what I love especially was the dash back there real quick, and then try to stop the situation, and it was so close. I think the only thing that was the problem was that he wasn't a high enough percent to launch him up into that wall.
Oh, yeah, can't touch my shield for free. The big net coming out the belly, swinging and actually hitting this time. The grab though, good on Raflow. Finally getting these grabs more, not doing too much percent-wise, but still showing you can't shield for too long against me. I'm gonna be pressuring you either way.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen so many times now where Crepe Salee's just caught these rolls, but nonetheless, the outflash is gonna whiff, and Raflow is gonna get a nice grab on him. And once again, just punishing in the air with that, like you said, amazing air drift, with that nair, with that forward air as well. Beautiful stuff we're seeing right now.
Been seeing Crepe Salee doing a lot of back air, sneaking them in more and more. Obviously, a very strong move. It's kind of shutting Raflow out, right? Of course, Raflow is going to be relying on that back air, that invincible one. But if you're not facing him from the front ways, can't do too much against Wario's back air. And again, the down air, shall I say, the drill, pushing off the side, and Crepe Salee with another lead in this second game.
Yeah, very scary stuff right now coming out of the mixer here for Raflow. Still, he's at 37%. He's on his last stock. What are you going to do about it? Crepe Salee, he's chilling, man. He's got 2 stocks left. He's got a waft ready to go. How do you win from this position, perhaps? That's how, I guess.
Raflow again, the down throw back at the classic. Gotta watch it down that, unless it's true. But either way, Raflow not do down and out, but the waft is charging, Umar.
Charging indeed, there we go. The nairs for days into the up air as well.
It's the Palutena, baby.
Palutena for real, man. Washing machines cost expensive these days, Fabs.
Getting out of the way of that up air, but again, you just can't challenge Palu in the air. And this is where Raflow's stage pick really comes into fruition, right? Because Wario landing, he might have good air drift, but Palu's aerials last for so long. Multi-hits as well, and they go everywhere. There's just nowhere to land.
Precisely, Fabs. It really seems like Raflow's entered his domain, or rather, it's Crepe Salee that has entered his domain, Fabs. Here landing another aerial there, just not letting him recover at all, forcing the use of the waft, Fabs, and that's massive.
Huge, and I feel like this is where Raflow's stage picks have been really so good, right? Raflow barely been touched since he took that stock, just because of the landing situation. Gets the net dragged into the back though, and we're 1 game each. That was such a good stage pick from Raflow. Amazing
stage pick. I didn't realize how effectively Crepe Salee was using those platforms to camp out Palutena, and the absence of it proved to be in Raflow's favor. Amazing stage pick, like you said, Fabs.
It's not even about just camping, right? I guess it's just a threat. More so, Crepe Salee in the first game was playing super defensive, right? And making sure that if you're going to attack me, good defense is a great offense as well, you know what I mean? And then he was capitalizing so much well, even managed to stick that first game. The second game at FD, Raflow really turned up on the last part and made sure, you know, if you're going to be in the air so much, you're going to come back down and taking a lot of damage. That Palutena always makes you pay that toll, bro, and nobody wants to pay that.
Precisely, Fabs, precisely. 1-1 on both sides. Both of these kids have shown the world, showing everyone that they can take this game whenever they want. They just have to be locked in. They got to be in that vibe, in that mood. And the question is this next stage pick going to actually influence the game from here on out?
Well, I mean, it's everyone's best friend. It's PS2, I believe I see. And I'm wondering if the Steve does come out for this game 3. But I believe they're sticking Wario.
It's very, very scary right now, Fabs. We could see, we're seeing him deliberate on the fact right now. Look at him.
I can understand those. It's 1-1, you know, very important game right now, right? You want the momentum. You want going, if there is a potential game 5, you want that stage pick opportunity. Do you know what I mean? So the fact is, or the stage counter, I say, but you see, thinking about it, this is where Steve can really make a difference. One of the best, if not the best, bracket type character. Who really wants to fight a Steve, bro?
Yeah, and this is what we were talking about, man. Young Gloomy, imagine if he had a Steve on deck. From the
nightmares.
Yeah, absolute nightmare. And we're going to see that come to reality. And I can't lie, Raflow is going to need to wake up soon.
Okay, yeah, up B go high on the platform, but Raflow is there looking for the anvil, trying to, you know, counter, but doesn't get the reward. Indeed, the TNT gonna be the thing in between them. And okay, this is where Raflow, right, can zone him more. If Crepe Salee is gonna feel comfortable about getting these resources, you know, Raflow's gonna feel comfortable throwing out the side Bs, throwing out the neutral Bs to keep the Steve away.
Precisely. And we're seeing that now, actually, with that beautiful neutral there coming out from Raflow there, absolutely knocking away Crepe Salee. He doesn't want him to get any resources, and we can see already he's sort of running thin already.
Right.
Forcing the wall there. Raflow, he's used to the Steve matchup. He knows how to play this. It's a matter of, can you beat Crepe Salee, Steve?
Right.
So narrow, so close, man. And with his back against the wall, he's fairly safe. Got diamonds on deck now too. Looking very comfortable if I'm Crepe Salee right now.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't say exactly too comfortable, right? Because there is no materials. There is no anvil, so there's no landing. So if Raflow could just get that one straight hit, find it somehow, then they could be in business. At the moment, though, the employees are not looking too good right now. The company seems to be failing. It seems that Crepe Salee is in that driver's seat.
Yeah, it's very, but that's the thing. We're seeing this weird confidence from, you know, Crepe Salee, where look how close he is to Raflow. He's building very close to him, even with a lack of resources. Almost like he wants him to try to bait and approach here, and I can't lie, it might be proving to be his disadvantage.
Down tilt, of course, such a good option against Steve's recovery. Can linger there for a while, tries to get the rapid jab, can't find it, and Raflow just trying to buy this time, just gets the net over Crepe Salee's grab, and they're still having a decent chance. They could take the first stock, though.
Definitely. Oh my God.
Safety net again. Lightning don't strike twice, Umar apparently gets the kill this time. And finally, Raflow has to build on this lead. Can they maintain it, though? That's the question.
That's the question indeed, but I can't lie, Fabs, man. Once in a blue moon do these situations happen, and I can't lie, the only thing blue I'm seeing is that diamond pickaxe in Crepe Salee's hand. Oh, and just sends him flying with that. Oh my God, Steve!
Yeah, that's
Steve for you, everybody.
That's the stock, bro. The thing is, like, you're stuck in minecart, and then when you come out of minecart, you're stuck in a little animation. It's like, you know what? Just take the stock. I'm gifting to you. You know, Christmas is next month, bro. And he's saying, you know what? You can have it right now.
Yeah, you mash enough, you jump out of the minecart, ready and ready to go for a back end to the goddamn base. But still, that's not going to stop the flow. Like you said, Palu tax still exists, man.
Yep.
It's still going strong. Palu stocks rising here, 99% onto Raflow here. And I can't lie, this Steve pick has sort of like shown a little bit more confidence, I feel, in Raflow's gameplay. We're seeing him more confident to use back air to kind of contest against minecart and whatnot as well. Oh,
so smart from Crepe Salee, but I feel like it just wasn't a little bit unfortunate, I'd say, for him as well. You know, had the idea to make sure he'd go high so he can cover with the lava block with the up smash. Gets it this time, though. Raflow did a good job of avoiding it the first time, getting hit the second time, though. No kill, though. Both at 2 stocks, high percent record.
Yeah, and once again, we're seeing Crepe Salee at a point where he has 0 materials, still playing down to the wire. It's not like he needs materials. It feels like he's trying to make a statement where he can do all of this without his materials needed. He's got his diamonds, and I think that's what really matters to him.
Okay, dash attack with the diamond as well, very strong. Needs to get maxed out. I feel like a lot of this set so far with this Steve hasn't really been focused on max, been kind of, you know, willy-nilly just throwing them out. And Raflow's definitely building momentum off that.
Yeah, most definitely so. We're seeing it now. Oh my God, what a statement with that reflector there from Raflow. Can Crêpe make it back here, though?
And again, this is what I mean. The materials working against Crepe Salee recognize on Raflow's part that he can't minecart. All he can do is run up B, and you know what beats that? All my aerials.
crazy stuff. He gets the downer there. Raflow, you know, he wants to build this lead even more. I can't lie, fans, I blinked, the stock was gone, and now we're seeing Crêpe back at 60% almost, every single time.
I just feel like Raflow's advantage has been crazy this whole set.
Most definitely so. We're seeing him build off so much here, but affirming that minecart was barely though with that shield.
Yeah, and again, I feel like Crepe Salee isn't doing the best with, you know, keeping his resources in check, and Raflow is going to benefit off so much, and you cannot challenge my invincible backer. Raflow up 2-1.
And I feel like that confidence that he has with playing without materials is proving to be his downfall. He's playing way too risky with literally minimal materials. I don't think I've seen him with a full bar of materials, actually, mind you, Fabs.
Yep.
It's crazy. He builds a one stone wall, starts mining away, gets a few pieces of iron, and calls it a day. Not really what you want to be doing. I feel like he definitely needs to create more space between himself and Raflow, and start mining for more materials and start abusing the hell out of his blocks a lot more.
For me, it seems like Raflow is kind of, again, this word I'm going to use is suffocating him, right? He's making sure that even if he's not hitting Crepe Salee's shield, he's pressuring him a lot to use these anvils, to use these minecarts, exhausting the materials, but also keeping the pressure on him to make sure that he can't even mine safely. And if you have no materials, Steve is still a good character. But he's not a great character in my opinion, you know what I mean?
Not a great character, but here we go. We're going to be seeing
back to the Wario.
Yeah, he realized that the Steve wasn't the one here. And I do agree with this pick here. The Wario was being much better than the Steve was. In fact, I feel like, like I was saying before, Crêpe was more so suffocating Raflow with this Wario as opposed to the other way around like we saw with Steve.
Yeah, it's definitely going back and forth at the moment. Seems to be the pendulum, as everyone likes to say, swinging in Raflow's favor. But of course, good lead for Raflow as well. Gets the down throw, back air, of course. Where are we going though? Oh man! Drop zone fair.
Drop zone fair indeed, and another one with a back air to close out that first stop for Raflow. That Steve, if anything, has given Raflow a newfound confidence, especially with his advantage. And this is the Raflow I've been talking, the singing, the praises for, Fabs.
Hold on though, Crepe Salee showing signs of life. Gets a couple moves in general to build some percent, but again, Raflow barely even scratched, man.
Definitely, man, definitely. And there we go, fresh off the bike now too. Car crash, no insurance on that thing right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, still. Very scary situation.
Gets out of the way of the bike, and okay, the back air again is interrupting any pressure that Crepe Salee tries to start. The momentum is just getting thwarted every time. I feel like Raflow just seems to be too strong. You talked about how that win on Steve, right, gave him a little bit of confidence. I'm seeing it right now for myself, Racco.
Yeah, it's precisely that. Akala dashes that back off stage, once again removing all obstacles in his way. Still untrapped on that platform. He's gonna fall, flying into the sky with an up air. 3 stocks to 1 for Raflow. It's a hard one if you're Crepe Salee right now, Fabs.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you make a good point. It's just hard to kind of get anything started when Raflow is playing just like this. Again, the Palutena tax is coming out. It doesn't matter how good of a player you are, you still got to pay that toll. And look at the percent already, Racco, bro. 68%, and Crepe Salee is gonna, you know what? Have it, bro. I'm done. Bedtime.
Crazy. Oh, unfortunate that kid. Very completely lost all confidence, it feels. Very unfortunate, but Raflow, and I can tell Raflow's also not happy about that win in his own right. As a team elimination is never the best way to go out, but nonetheless, Raflow once again